2,200 miles ago, I started right here in Maine, Baxter Park, Katahdin. Walked all of Maine, all of New Hampshire, Vermont, along the Long Trail, Massachusetts, and headed out of New England from Connecticut into New York, New Jersey, Roxylvania, Pennsylvania. Did Maryland in one day, 48 miles. Then into Virginia, 550-mile state, the longest state. And Tennessee, wound in and out of Tennessee. And North Carolina for almost 400 miles. Now I'm in Georgia. Stepping over into the last state of the 14. Yeah, it's 5:30, sunset time. And I got about 2.5 miles to the camp. Y'all made it here to camp. There's a few dudes here, so it's nice. I don't have to stay the night again in heavy bear country. Got maybe like 4 or 5 miles to a hostel tomorrow. Got about 4 miles to the Dix Creek Gap, which is like a road crossing where there's the hostel and there's possibly Fresh Grounds, who is drives around giving the most amazing trail magic. Oh yeah, also my friends Lost and Found and Back to Back hid me some beer at this junction, so I'm at least gonna have that. Got 70 miles left.
Beer at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
What could go wrong?
Yeah, made it to the hostel just in time. Raining outside. Like it's raining all day today and tomorrow. Might take a 0 tomorrow. Yo, time to get hiking again. And I just got 69 miles to the terminus. That's it. Ooh, they just gave me a ride back out here to Dix Creek where I left off a couple days ago. And heading on out for my last stretch. Looks like about a 17-mile day. Then Fresh Grounds should be there. Might get a good dinner from Fresh Grounds. And then there's a shelter just a couple miles after that. Yeah, we got like a freaking 1,400 foot straight up climb out of here. Whew, I'm sweating. It's cold out here too. I made it to the 3rd out of 4 climbs today. It's been raining for a while. I got all my gear on. So I'm sweating like a pig. Sweating like a whore. And then I got about 1.5 miles down to Unicoi Gap, where there should be some trail magic. Fresh Grounds. I love Fresh Grounds so much. We were just right there for like probably more than an hour. Just cooking us all kinds of food. Got to do the 5th climb of the day right now. About 1,000 feet up. So about 2.5 more miles. But it's getting really cold. It's gonna be in the low 20s tonight. Pretty much inside of a cloud right now. Almost all the way to the top. I want to show you, I'm like inside a wet ass cloud right now. You can just hear the drips falling from the trees. It's just moist all the way. My beard's wet. Just from like walking. It's not really raining, but yeah, it's supposed to be cold. 20, well, 20, it's like 24, I think, tonight. So yeah, it's almost dark here. Probably gonna grab my headlamp. Might be like a half mile away or so. So I did like 20 miles. There's 5 mountains and pretty much like 4 miles per mountain. It's in the creepy ass woods. Yeah, so straight hiking in this wet ass cloud. There's like no visibility. Ooh, good morning. It is so fucking cold. It's below 20 degrees. Everything froze over last night. It's not even snow. It was just like we were inside of a cloud and then everything just froze. Oh my God, everything's frozen. It's below 20 for sure. But fuck it. So cold. Just had some more trail magic with Fresh Grounds over there. Made us some fire burritos. So what's up? Made it here to Neal's Gap. But then I gotta go up Blood Mountain here, one of the most infamous mountains. It's like the first big mountain if you're going north on the trail. It's the last big mountain. Big climb, so about to go up over 4,000 or 5,000 feet right now. Pretty much my last big climb. Tough mountain here, Blood Mountain. And one of the last sunsets too. Less than like 50 miles to go. Alright, made it up here to the hut at the top of Blood Mountain. You guys can take a look. It's pretty cool. But I don't really want to stay here alone. It's kind of creepy. So I got about 1.5 miles to, I think I'm going to climb down to about below 4,000. It's about 7 o'clock. Been night hiking for a little more than an hour now. Made it to the junction though, to the shelter. Just got almost a half mile, 0.4 to the shelter. So good morning. It's like one of the coldest nights I've had. It's really cold. It's still cold. Sleeping in a bit. I'm not ready to get out of there. There's like ice all on the ground everywhere. Yeah, about like 28 miles from the border, or from the terminus. There's one more hostel in between there, so I'm just gonna do 11 miles today because it's supposed to rain at like 1 a.m. and I do not want to be this cold and wet. This place is awesome. Got my bunk right here. It's got a shower, laundry, cooking dinner. This place is a really nice place. And I'm now right about here with 21 miles left. Today's my last full hiking day. Getting stoked. Done with it. It's like 9:30. It's like definitely in the 20s right now. A little bit nervous about tonight, the last night on trail, because I'm gonna do about 20 miles today and finish the trail in the morning, early in the morning tomorrow. Yeah, what's up, everybody? Down here at, what's it called, Three Forks, at the bottom of my last mountain of this trail. My last big mountain was like a couple days ago on Blood Mountain, but this one, Springer Mountain. A lot of lasts going on. Today was my last full day of hiking. Ate my last Snicker bar. Ate my last bag of Cheez-Its. One of my last road crossings. Sticking through it. I've taken every step of this trail. No questions asked. An Appalachian trail through hike. It was the coldest night of the trail last night. Could hardly sleep. Happy I didn't get hypothermia. It was really fucking cold. And one of the guys had a thermometer. And at like 7 this morning, it was like 18 degrees. So at like, 3, 4 in the morning, it had to be below 15. And I have a 30-degree bag, so it was well below my rating. But I didn't die. Little cave cannot be frozen. Appalachian National Scenic Trail, Springer Mountain. I fucking did it. Southern terminus. Look at that fucking trail. Up there. All the way to there, 2,200 miles. Yeah, just chilling here. It's freezing. The guy had a thermometer. They slept up here last night. He said it's 15 still. Up here, it's freaking so cold. But I drank a frozen beer to celebrate. Feeling good. I just did a little crying. Smoked my last bowl on the trail. Just try to keep these adventures coming. Damn, my beard's all frozen up. Alright, peace out. Little cave out of the Appalachian Trail. Thank you guys for following along. It's been a ride, man. It's a great trail.